Hello, sweet team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Adjeley. You are just in time for a quick dinner. Watch me transform this ramen noodles into a full meal, taking a otherwise unhealthy meal to a very healthy one. And the best part, your kids and the entire family would enjoy it, and it'll be ready in under 30 minutes. Let's get started. I'm going to begin by marinating this shrimp with some green marinade. I'm also going to be adding some of my Sweet Adjeley seasoning. Now you want to be careful because shrimps doesn't take a lot of salt. If you add too much salt to this, it'll become so salty and you're not gonna enjoy it. Once I'm done tossing everything around, I'll transfer it into a separate bowl and set it aside. Now, using the same bowl, since it still have a bit of the marinade in it, I'm going to go ahead and add in some chicken, and I'm using chicken thighs. Okay, you may use any part of the chicken that you prefer. I'll also add some of the Sweet Adjeley seasoning, toss everything around and transfer it into a separate bowl. Set it aside until we've gathered up all our other ingredients. Next, I'm going to go ahead and slice up some cabbage and set that aside as well. Alright, y'all, now that our cabbage is nicely cut up, let me quickly take you through all of our ingredients. We have our shrimps, chicken, noodles, cabbage, red, yellow, and green bell pepper. I have some onions, scallions, and carrots. So I'm going to begin by bringing some water to a boil, and I'm using my rice cooker, okay? And this is my favorite type of noodles to use. You may use any type that you prefer. Next, I'm going to go ahead and get all the noodles out of the bags, and these are the seasonings that it came with. You can use any other seasoning of your choice, but I'll be using this today. I like to break my noodles in half. You don't have to do that. I choose to make my life easy. So let's start. In a heated pan, I'm going to add some coconut oil. To that, I'll add my chicken and we'll saute it until it is nice and golden brown and fully cooked. You do not want to overcrowd the pan, and you also want to cook this on high heat because it'll cook quickly all through without it releasing a lot of moisture, just like this. Okay, so this is just about 5 minutes of cooking, and I give it a stir and I'll allow it to cook for an additional 3 or so minutes, and it should be done. And then I'll get it out and set it aside. I'm going to go ahead and do the same with our shrimps. And just look at that, absolutely beautiful. We're going to get that out as well and set it aside. I'm passing this to you through the screen. Just look how good this look. Please be careful you don't finish it before you start the recipe. Now that our water have come to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and season it up with the seasoning that came with the noodles. You can use any other type that you prefer. To that, I'll add some grounded chili peppers because I want the heat, but I don't want too much because my kids are going to be enjoying this as well. So adding it to the water tames it a little bit. Okay, I'll then go ahead and add in the noodles, cover it up, and bring it to a boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, it is done. Okay, you do not want to cook this any longer, because if you cook it longer, it'll become mushy, and we do not want that unless you do want that. Now in the same pan, I'll add in some coconut oil. You may use any other oil of your choice, but y'all know this is my favorite. To that, I'll add my carrots and I'll be sauteing it for just about 30 seconds because I don't want my veggies to become mushy at all. I'll also add some grated ginger and garlic. It is optional, but my goodness, the flavor it brings to this dish is absolutely amazing. I'll give it a quick stir and I'll run and check on our noodles because I see it's boiling and I don't want it to do anything more than come to a boil. As you can see, it is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the water or soup, if you want to call it that. I don't want to use it, so I'm getting it right out, but if you want to use it, be sure to strain it into a separate bowl. I leave a little bit of the liquid just in case the noodles become too dry. And back to our veggies, I'm adding in my peppers and onions. I'm going to give it a quick toss and season it up with the seasoning that came with the noodles. Give it a quick stir so your vegetables can be well seasoned. To this, we'll add our chicken and shrimps. Do not leave any of the juice behind because that is the flavor. Also add in your cabbage. Stir everything together and we will be ready to add in our noodles. Once the noodles goes in, it is ready. We do not want no mushy veggies or mushy noodles. We want it to be just right. Add in your scallions or green onions. Stir everything together, and just like that, in under 30 minutes, our dinner is ready. And you can enjoy this as lunch too. Come on. Is this something you will prefer to the regular boring soup? Absolutely. And the fun part is that the kids love it. Just look at that. My youngest love it because of the shrimps, not because of the veggies. But hey, at least mama knows she's turned something that will otherwise be unhealthy into a healthy dinner for the family. So just serve and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to give your girl a thumbs up. Thank you. Share and subscribe if you have not done that yet. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Sweet Adjeley. Thank you so much for subscribing. And to the Sweet team, y'all know I love you. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of God and family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ke onamini ochemi sweet mahabotu. Bye y'all.